Alright, it's that time again. Welcome to the early morning podcast. And when I say early, I mean midnight. It is 3:10 in the morning right now. I am fucking tired. Dude, I feel like if I just lay down right now and just play some music, I can literally sleep right away. I gotta do my podcast, man. Gotta do my podcast. As usual. Every Monday, bitch. I want to talk about this for a little, for anyone who actually listens to me. Well, for anyone who listens to me, thank you. If you're listening, thank you. Hands down, thank you. But, I try to post this as early as possible. I really want to make it, early in the morning. Actually post it early in the morning so people can listen to it. But, I gotta do some edit. And then usually after I record my podcast, I go to sleep. Usually it's around 3 or 4 in the morning. The next morning I wake up and I edit my podcast, add musics and stuff. And then when I finally actually have time to upload it, it's around lunchtime already. So that sucks. But it's been a fucking crazy week, dude. I've been listening to tons of new music, which is, I don't know, I've been listening to all of 21 Pilots' new albums, the 2 new singles and all of their old albums. It's so fucking good, man. And do you know that every single one of their albums actually connects? Every single one, they actually have a connection. And then I read this kind of conspiracy theory, because I'm super into conspiracy theories, on fucking Reddit, and I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. So basically, there are some theories that Josh and Tyler are members of an organization called DEMA, and basically DEMA means the Tower of Silence, and Josh and Tyler, they're a part of it, and they have some kind of unfinished business with them or something like that. Because I'm if anyone's listening and they actually know what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry, because I really want to research more on this. I might talk about this more next week. But so basically, in their new music video, right, Jumpsuit, right? Well, basically, there's this character. He kind of he put those black paint on Tyler's neck, and then there are some theory that guy, the dude who put paints on Tyler's neck, that guy is Blurryface, which is the name of their most famous album, right? Blurryface. And if you're conspiracy theories, but at first there were some conspiracy theories of what their music means, what's the stories behind it. And then out of nowhere, right, basically Josh goes to the AMAs, and then he accepts an award, and then he was sorry that Tyler couldn't be here. He wishes he could be here, but he's actually severing ties with DEMA. That's kind of all the confirmation that the fans need. Oh shit, all the theories just adds up, you know. And then that's kind of the cherry on the fucking sundae for them, you know, because he literally confirmed all of their theories, and then now everyone's crazy about them. I was dude, it's so fucking interesting to me. I've been listening a lot to 21 Pilots. Fucking love them. And a lot of Childish Gambino, because I've been watching Atlanta. Dude, if you don't know Atlanta, Basically, it's a show about these like young rappers, right? Like how they come up and like about the management of the whole thing, and then, well, basically, I'm like, I'm talking like the really like business side of thing, you know? Like the show is so funny. It's packed with humor and fucking like all of the like fucking situation are fucking funny. Alright, I'm just like, this is not, I don't know if this is like spoilers for you, but I'm just gonna tell you like one bits of it. There's like this part where they're in like a shoe store, right? And then that guy was just like trying on new shoes and shit like that. And then like Donald Glover asked him like, yo, can you use like your gift cards in here? I was like, no, man, I'm just gonna take them. And it was like, yeah, very funny. Wait, what? And it was like, yeah, man, they have a no chase policy. So even if like I take all these and walk out of here, they can't chase me. All they can do is just give me great customer service. That's all they can do. And then that guy literally took, I think, like 4 pairs of shoes, and then he walked out the door. Nothing happened to him. Dude, I fucking love that show, man. Fucking cracked me up. I think, like, I finished the first season in one night, and I'm on season 2 right now. I'm on like episode 5 for season 2, and I started watching fucking yesterday. Like, that's how fast I'm watching it. But the show is so good. That's the thing. Dude, totally go check it out. Go check Atlanta out, alright? That show is so good. And oh yeah, I finally watched Incredibles? The Incredibles? Well, Incredibles 2. And I mean, this part has a lot more action. That's all I can say about the film. I enjoyed it. I feel like the 5-year-old me, like when I watched that, if I watched that and I was like 5-year-old, I would totally freak the fuck out. I was like, oh shit, this is like the best movie ever. Oh my god. I waited, I think, like 14 years for that film. The first one came out in 2004. I waited 14 years for that film. So I mean now, like when I watch the second one, it's like you watching a kid's film. You know that. I mean, I still enjoyed it, but the mindset is different, you know. But I still enjoyed it. I totally recommend it for everyone. It's really, it's like funny, and the animation is so good, as always. Fucking Pixar, so yeah, obviously. Like, I fucking recommend it. There's a lot more action than the first one, and then they have cool new suits and everything. But like, go check that one out. Incredibles. And shit, man, I think I watched like 5 movies last week. It's like, I don't have shit to do, man. My friends are all at school, and I'm just like sitting in my room watching movies. Dude, I have no idea what to do in my city. Like in London, I always have stuff to do, right? But here I have no freaking idea what to do whatsoever. What do you even do? Like, I'm actually thinking of like downloading Tinder just to like meet new people. It sounds so fucking desperate, I know. Wait, let me see what I watched last week, because I don't know if I remember. I watched this movie called The Circle. It came out in like 2017. It's like last year or something. So Tom Hanks and Emma Watson is in it. Well, the show is basically about like exposing every single detail of your personal life to the world. Like, basically imagine a world where everyone can read your email, everyone can read your text, and it's an open system for everything. And then there's this system that Emma Stone takes part in. It's like a transparent system. It basically puts camera around your house and another camera like in front of your chest, right? And then you're just broadcasting your life 24/7 to the world for everyone to watch. So basically, Emma Watson's it's like takes part in that program. Like, the movie evolves around that idea. Like, it's so concerning, you know. If it actually makes you think that shit can actually happen, and it's so fucking scary. Like, if you're into like cyber stuff, like cyber crime and everything, like fucking you know, like movie about computers and stuff, then I think you might enjoy it. So it's The Circle. I watched The Day After Tomorrow. I downloaded it, and then the next day I caught it on television, so I watched it on television. Like, Jake Gyllenhaal was so good. Well, as always, he's a brilliant actor. I can't believe he hasn't got an Oscar yet. What's up with that, man? What the hell? This is exactly what happened to Leo, man. You don't give the good actors their Oscar until it's too late, until they have like 6 nominations already. They always do that. I hate it. Fucking give it to Eddie Redmayne. It's like they fucking gave it to Eddie Redmayne after like his first nomination or something. I mean, I liked him in The Theory of Everything, but still, first nomination. I mean, I get it, like that, like his performance was like nice, but still, the devotion of like Leonardo and Jake Gyllenhaal, like they're really devoted, you know. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just think some actors deserve the Oscar more than some. I don't know. Like Ben Affleck has fucking 2. I don't have any beef with Ben Affleck. Oh my god, it just sounds so weird. I have beef with Ben Affleck. Yeah, my name's Casey. No, it just, I don't hate Ben Affleck or anything, but he has 2, man. What the hell? I have like a lot of movies to watch, man. I watched that Muhammad Ali biopic. Like Will Smith was in it and everything. It was so good. No, because like they kept the fighting was like just enough for you to pay attention to the movie, but you don't really get carried away. The way he did Muhammad Ali's voice was so brilliant, and it was so accurate. Like seriously, I've been watching a lot of movies, man. It's like, oh shit, yeah, I made the last video. Yeah, shit, yeah, usually I pluck my videos right away, and now I'm getting humble, man. I'm getting really humble. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Being humble. But alright, yeah, I made the last video for the series. So basically, it's called Death. It might sound really cynical. Well, it's not. If you want to go check it out, it's on my Instagram page. And if this is your first time listening, my Instagram is DOOK_0.0. It's Duke_0.0. Yeah, give me a follow and I'll probably follow you back. So I'm kind of desperate. Anyway, if you want to check out my video, it's on my Instagram. Like all of them is on my Instagram. I finally made that video. At first I wanted to make it sad, but like I heard this audio from Alan Watts. He talked about death in a whole different way. It's so brilliant in a way that like somehow he makes death not scary anymore, and it's something so liberating and good, I guess. But so I put that audio in the video, and I actually try to make that video like kind of still has like a down vibe, but like keep it kind of uplifting, but in a way kind of, you know, like it kind of messes with feeling because it's in like two waves, you know. It's like it's sad, but in a way it's not. It's kind of like death. Like the way he says, like it's sad, sure, but because of death, you know what life's all about. Now like we understand why we die, because like when you die, like it gives you like a limit, you know. And I didn't put this in my video, but he talked about like if a human being is given immortality, well, basically like that, then he wouldn't appreciate life anymore because he's just gonna be there forever. So what's the point of waking up in the morning? What's the point of doing work and fucking, I don't know, chasing your dreams or whatever? It's just death gives you a limit. Death gives you a deadline for everything that you want to do, and somehow that makes me really that's really comforting to me. But yeah, and it's the last one of the series. I don't want to make it super cynical because it's kind of like my eight videos. The last one I want to make it nice, and I wanted to make it kind of like an ending. And yeah, I'm glad I'm finished with this project, 'cause that was a really hard project, I've gotta admit, because it talk about really extreme and depressing stuff, and I know a lot of people going through that. I know friends who are going through that, and I think people should be more aware of all that, you know. All of that are like real problems, and not a lot of people are comfortable talking about that kind of topic. But like, just be aware that it's out there, it exists, and you know, just be aware, you know. Stay woke, dude. I want to have a stay woke tattoo on my hand. That'd be so lit. Cause like I talked to my friend, and I told her like I want to get a tattoo, but it's kind of a big deal because it's like your first tattoo. Like, it doesn't matter if it's your second or your third or 200th, but it's like my first. So I'm not sure what to get, you know. It's like there's so many options because I have a lot of ideas, but they're second and third tattoo idea, not first tattoo idea. So I'm really confused. I mean, it's not cheap either, but I can probably manage it. But I don't know what kind of tattoo to get, you know. But oh shit, I've been rambling for so long. Shit. Okay, yeah. Shit, man, it's like 35 minutes already. Well, anyway, definitely go check out 21 Pilots and all the movies I talked about. Wait, let me see if I can remember all of them. Okay, Incredibles 2, Ali, Day After Tomorrow, The Circle. Wait, I think that's it, right? Oh yeah, and definitely go check it. Go check out Atlanta. That show is freaking brilliant. Yeah. So yeah. So this has been the early morning podcast with me, and I'll see you next week. Have a great day. Bye.